We are live.
What's up, everybody? John A., we're actually gonna just like come out of the gates just talking about what you asked. Oh, that was Remy. He sneezed. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
What was your favorite Halloween event this year? Good. What was your favorite Halloween thing that we did?
What's your favorite thing that we've done so far? It's not a trick question. Love that. All right.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Anyways, John A., to answer your question, we were out of town when the Winchester Mystery House was hosting their event. So we sent in a couple that is actually part of our podcast that we do called Nerds vs. Evil. They went and actually covered your guys' event, and I've seen the footage, and I'm extremely jealous that we weren't able to actually be there for the event. So, but we actually have a video of you. Were you in the bushes shooting air? Was that you, John? We'll see. We'll see if it was John.
There is a little bit of a delay, so.
A little bit of a delay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. We
Perfect.
have a shot of you getting the guy that went through in our stead.
Yes. So we do have some videos that are still yet to come out. We wanted to kind of get this coverage done before the end of the season, so hopefully there's still time for people to go and enjoy these events. So hi. If you're new here, this is Jason.
I'm Jason.
I'm Amber.
The little guy was Remy. And
the little guy was Remy. Yeah. We are discussing the haunt events that we were able to experience so far this season and what we still have planned coming up and what content is still waiting to come out. So we went on our haunt trip at the beginning of this month, end of September.
Mm-hmm. It was the end of September we went on our haunt trip, and then we took our family Halloween trip at the beginning of this month.
Yes, so we just got back from that just a couple...
We took like 2 back-to-back trips.
Well, just like a week ago, right?
Yeah.
A little over a week ago.
Yep.
So we're going to be talking about Not Scary Farm, Universal Studios HHN here in California, Six Flags Magic Mountain's Fright Fest, Great America's Tricks and Treats,
Oogie Boogie Bash.
Oogie Boogie Bash at California, oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. All right.
And I don't know if that video is going to come out in October, hopefully, but we also want to talk about the Vampirates dinner adventure.
Yes, the Vampirates dinner.
We'll get to that. Amber has like a rundown of what we're going to go through. So
we're going to talk about Mystic Museum, Icons of Darkness, our walkthrough tour of the Queen Mary. We have a lot of goodies to talk about, and we're also here to answer any questions. So please feel free to jump in that chat, friends. And so what do you want to start with? Which one do you want?
I don't know. You had a rundown. I thought we were just going to go off of your...
I just listed...
I have nothing. I literally have nothing. I'm just here to go through whatever you got listed. What do you got? Knots first.
Let's chat about...
Haunts?
Hold on. There's a like in the way. Talk about how the haunted the Golden Horseshoe is.
Whoa! What? Do you have any, like, ghost stories about it? I don't have anything on that. That's creepy. What, you got a ghost story about the Golden Horseshoe in Disneyland? Looks like Amber's looking something up.
I'm going to be looking this up. That was not on the list of things to talk about.
It's not on our list. How about, since you brought up Disneyland, we can talk about what we did in Disneyland. So we did the Oogie Boogie Bash, and there's a little girl that disappears. He is there to be... Yeah, you're right, Danny.
He's definitely the pretty face in this equation, that's for sure.
So, Oogie Boogie Bash, we enjoyed it. It was great. We always have a good time. The kids have a blast. However, this year we decided that it's probably going to be our last year for a while because we've
Not last year. We just might not go next year unless there's something new.
Yeah, like I said, for a while because
Well, don't say it's our last because you don't know what's going to happen next year. There might be something cool. As of right now, we are not planning to go to Oogie Boogie Bash next year unless there's something new.
Right. So, that's really it. We've gone to the event every year since it's opened, and the event is basically the same.
It is.
Other than they just changed some of the characters on the treat trails. That's the only difference. And we do love Oogie Boogie Bash. I don't want anybody to think that we are like, oh, no, the event's terrible. No, we really love that event.
I feel like it's worth it. The cost is worth it because you get to enter the park early. So you do have time to go and ride rides without having to get a day ticket on top of it.
Mm-hmm. It's a safe environment for the kids to trick or treat.
Yes, you don't have to check your candy afterwards. We literally, I'll show you.
We had 2 full.
Don't ruin the surprise.
I guess that's a surprise.
Okay, so we walked out with the 4 of us trick or treating with 2 full bags of stuff. So we have 1 bag that I separated because I'm, retentive. So I put all the snacks in 1 bag. So this is like all the goldfish and applesauce, and this is all the candy. So you get at least your money's worth in candy and snacks. So that definitely makes it worth it. Plus you get to meet characters that you don't get to meet anywhere else in the parks. What are you doing?
I'm sharing the video stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought, well, he doesn't want to listen to me talk anymore, I guess. So you get to meet... I was so stoked that we got to meet the Sheriff of Nottingham. That was, like, the highlight of my night. Jason was super stoked to meet the...
Judge Doom.
The Judge Doom.
Oh, my gosh.
He was a new character on the treat trail this year.
It was so awesome. That was just... I was over the moon about that.
Were you? Were you over the moon?
I was super excited. And that's the thing, is we still have... Our Oogie Boogie Bash video has...
Yeah, that's not out yet.
And our Halloween Horror Nights video. Mm-hmm. And the Winchester Mystery House video is going to be our next video that we're going to post.
Yes.
So that'll be the next one.
And then we just did a day in Disneyland, but we didn't do anything special for that video, did we? It was just a day.
It was just us kind of putzing around.
Yeah. But Oogie Boogie Bash, worth it. Will we go next year? We'll see. It depends on...
If they add enough new stuff, yeah. I mean, I guess. But the hard thing is they release ticket sales, and then they announce stuff for that event.
That is true. And they sell out so quick, so it's if you don't get it from the get-go, and they're non-transferable, so it's not like you can do anything with them afterwards.
We actually were talking to the kids about, instead of doing Oogie Boogie Bash this year, we might take them to do Brick or Treat in Legoland.
Yes. Which, by the way, I was talking to one of the OES guys down the hall today.
Thank you, Ed.
Thanks, Ed. Who's Ed? Do you know Ed? I'm just kidding. So, yeah, I was talking to one of the OES guys down the hall about our trip, and he had said that he goes to Brick or Treat with his kids. That he goes to Legoland with his kids and he likes it because it's way less expensive than Disneyland and everybody has a good time.
Yeah.
So,
how's it going, Drew? All is well.
All is well. All right, so what do you want to talk about next?
You have the list.
I have my list.
Okay, I don't have any list.
I have the events.
So just tell me what you want to talk about.
Okay, which event do you guys want to hear about next?
Well, Manny wants to hear about the Ghost Girl and Golden Horse Review.
I stopped looking up because you started talking about Oogie Boogie Bash.
Okay, so while she's looking that up, Flynn, do you want to come tell them what your favorite Halloween event was this year? Yes. Okay, come here, bud.
There are so many. Where's your brother? We need your brother on here to talk about the ghosts in the bathrooms.
Come here. Oh, you're getting so big. Okay. Go ahead. What was your favorite Halloween event?
It's a bug.
My favorite Halloween event was Universal.
Universal? you didn't.
You didn't go to Universal.
We just went to like Universal for the day.
Okay, I mean not Fairy Farm. It was so fun.
You went during the day. You didn't go for the haunt.
Like what Halloween themed event? Like Great America?
Oh, you did. He did do trick or treating at Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. Alright. There you have it.
Okay, so I'm looking
Surprised
on my.
You picked the vampire dinner.
You want to talk about the vampire dinner next? Since that keeps circling back. Okay, no. So I looked it up. The only thing I'm finding is that there was a janitor that apparently passed away at the Golden Horseshoe, but he still works there.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
No, she said
They said.
They said that there's a little girl who like disappears. I don't know.
What's the one that's in the bathroom?
I have no idea.
All right,
That's
anyway.
Moaning Myrtle is the one that's in the bathroom.
Okay. Wrong park. Yeah, so the Vampirates dinner.
What was your favorite Halloween event? Okay, so we'll start with
Drew's
Drew.
question.
Honestly, my favorite Halloween event, I always really like HHN. Like, to me, I really like that event as a whole. But my favorite thing that we did this year was probably the Vampirates dinner. Honestly, that was my favorite thing.
You know what? Oh God,
I love that.
I feel it though. I get it. It was new. It was fun. It was.
That's
I will
all
tell
it really
you
might be is because it was just new. Like I don't.
Okay,
know.
but we also got our dollars worth. So what we paid to go to the Vampirates dinner was about the same that we paid to go do Beetle House. Oh, I didn't even put that on my list. Yeah, we did Beetle House in LA, which was the Tim Burton themed dinner show. And it was a much better experience. And I mean, we had a smaller audience size. We did get last minute tickets. So we were over in the green section, which was off to the side. But we had
front seats, though.
We had a super involved character who ended up being a hero. We got to see the siren at the end right up close. That was amazing. We basically, almost all of us got to be involved in our row. We got to be involved. I got to go clip a bag to a rope, and Flynn got to go up on the ship. And Remy was invited to go on the ship, but he didn't. He got scared. He didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he freaked out.
I got this big old cup that I can take back and get refills on. So we're definitely going back.
Yeah, they do a Christmas one too, where the pirates kidnap Santa.
Oh, I'm so excited! We're definitely gonna go back and do that.
So what was your favorite Halloween event? Was it the same?
I'm literally agreeing with you right now.
Okay.
That's why
so
we're talking.
So we both agreed that was the best event for us.
I don't know if that counts though.
Why?
Because there's events and then there's attractions, right?
Well, then, like I said, HHN is my favorite, like, maze scare walkthrough thing.
But I don't know, because for me, it's always not. Yours is always HHN.
Mm-hmm.
For me, my HHN experience is always colored by the having to go up and down the escalators. Everything's so far spaced out. Yeah, what was I saying about the...
So,
I lost my train of thought.
Ed is asking, how do you like tricks and treats at California's Great America? I miss their haunt.
We like it for a family event.
It's funny that you bring that up. We actually had someone approach us and ask us that exact same question. And my answer was, I do miss the haunt, but there is not a whole lot of family-friendly Halloween events for us with the kids to go do. And Great America having that is awesome because it's something we can go to all day, and they got stuff for the whole family to do. So we really, really like that event.
Yes. We, in our heart of hearts, we wish that there was a way for them to do both. I feel like if in the future they're able to incorporate both and kind of have like maybe the tricks and treats stuff on one side, with some of the haunt stuff on the other, or just having it separated from the family-friendly stuff. Not like they did before, because they used to have it where earlier in the night you could go all the way back to Camp Snoopy, and they would have like the family stuff. Maybe do it a little bit. We miss having the haunt, another like haunt event that was closer. But I like what they're doing. They're adding more every year. This year they made the trick or treat trail a lot easier to get in and out of. It was more organized. The characters are awesome. We said this last year too, but the characters that they have out for every event, they're super enthusiastic. They make their own backstories. There's multi levels to them, and they make it such a fun experience. I loved that we had the quest that we got to go on. Mm-hmm. That was super fun, and the kids loved it. That I don't have anything that I could complain about that event.
No, I really like it, and they also are fixing up the park, so it's nice that there's like more to it. Like we got to go on the Pacific Glider. I didn't get to go because I was hanging out with Remy, but man, I was jealous.
The Pacific Gliders is pretty cool.
Jealous.
I'm glad that we finally got to ride it. I'm sad that we didn't get to go on it sooner, so we could have done like something for that a little sooner, but. It's a cool ride. Yeah. You can tell that they're pouring love back into the park, and I think that's awesome because we do not want to see it go anywhere. No. I know they're trying. It seems like they're trying to do something to prevent it from leaving.
Drew, my favorite was the Icons of Darkness tour. Yeah, man, that was really cool. We got to do that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And thank you. They let us. I reached out beforehand, so they allowed us to film in there. So we do have that videos coming out. Mm-hmm. Probably that video will come out after October because we're trying to get all our like Halloween centric videos out first,
like the actual haunt stuff. Yeah, so that we could show people so they can.
And then our stuff that isn't like necessarily Halloween, but still spooky. Like we're just gonna release that like in November because like we have the Icons of Darkness. We did the ghost tour on the Queen Mary,
which is all the time.
Yeah. The Mystic Museum because they're open year round. Like with all that stuff's gonna come out after Halloween.
Yeah.
Alicia.
Do you guys ever go to the Great Big Boo?
Oh my gosh, we were literally supposed to go last weekend.
We were supposed to go,
and it just was not. It was not in the cards for us. We had like we had mentioned earlier. We had a very busy beginning, like end of September, early October.
Yeah.
So this last weekend was when we were supposed to go, and we were not able to make it. I mean, who knows? There's still a couple more weekends, but my brother, the Halloween guy, for the guys, you guys that watch the channel, know my brother. He actually has gone to that event twice this year. So they're raving about it, and I don't know. I mean, there's still a chance we could make it out there. I don't know. You know, maybe I'll take the kids one weekend and go, but...
Or maybe we'll just get a wild hair and we'll drive up there and do it.
Yeah.
It's hard. I have a rotating schedule, so it kind of makes it difficult for us to fit things in. Right now, I'm going through my weekend rotation, so that makes it kind of hard for us. But yeah, and we had our.
He doesn't like it when we go on our Halloween trips. He
doesn't like it. Yeah, and we had our two big trips like a week apart, so financially speaking.
Yeah, I mean that was the plan to go to Gilroy Gardens, and like I said, I mean that's still. We have two extremely local things that we're talking about doing at the end of this month.
Extremely local.
Extremely local.
Yes.
So, but there is a chance we might make it out to Gilroy Gardens. I don't want to say we're not going because there's a chance we might go.
Yeah. We want to. That would actually be something that we would love to. And if we experience, if not this year.
Well, if we don't make it for Halloween, we are like making a huge effort to make sure to do that for Christmas this year.
Yes, because we do have season passes. So we have season passes to Great America, so we can go. Go to Dead Time. What is that?
Oh, John A. pitching some stuff over here for us to check out.
He's got the ideas. Sorry, what was that? Dead Time Dreams.
Dead Time Dreams.
So one thing that was on, or do you want to talk about like our hopefuls, like at the very end?
hopefuls. I don't even know what that means.
Like, what? Shut up. Like, what we want
Let's talk about our hopefuls, guys. I don't even know what that means. Talk about our hopefuls.
It's been a long day. All right. Okay. It's in San Jose. Dead Time Dreams Haunted Attractions. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Let's look.
Oh, Charlie.
Ooh.
Spooky or what?
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
We're gonna have to do some
research on it?
do some research on it.
How many attractions they got?
I'm looking at it.
So,
It's only $30
we could break
for a
down.
Fastpass.
It's only $30.
They have T-shirts, Trey.
Yeah.
They also have undies.
Hey, all right. We might need to get some undies.
Diapers. You know what?
Swank Farms in Hollister.
Okay, listen. I didn't realize I was gonna have to bring a pen and notepad.
Yeah, you better write all this stuff down.
I should have been prepared.
The other thing too is if we can't get to it this year, like these are all great things to like know for next year too.
And believe me, we follow up on everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because look at Mystic Museum. We went the one time, and now we've gone back when they changed their exhibit over.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Dead Time Dreams. Making a list.
And Swank Farms. We'll have to check them out.
Okay, now where? Oh, Hollister.
So, like, I guess you have knots on your list. You want to talk about that a little bit? Like, what? I mean, we all kind of, like, all of us, we went in a huge group for knots.
We did.
And I think we're all in agreement that...
there was some good, there was some bad, and there was some worse, which is the name of this stream. So...
we all really like Cinema Slasher, though.
Yes, it is number 1 on my list, which we haven't... Are we going to do a countdown? Like we've done every other year?
Probably. I think we're waiting to do that with Halloween Guy, Halloween Gal, and Jimmy.
Okay. All right. So... It's number 1 on my list. Where is it on yours? Yes, Cinema Slasher was amazing. It was called Dark Ride. It was in the same building as Dark Ride. Yeah. And rest its soul, Dark Ride. I love that maze. But Cinema Slasher, it just... after watching... oh, shoot. I did this when we were at the event. What was that movie that we watched on Nerds?
I don't know.
The one where it was based on like three short films. Oh,
you're talking about Chillerama.
Chillerama, yes, that's what it reminded me of. You're going through different... The time is all volunteer, so everyone is super devoted. I am always there when I'm not at... Okay, listen. John, you need to message us on socials so that we can arrange things. Okay? Do that. Instagram. What else do we got? Facebook.
Twitter.
X. TikTok. Message us so we can talk.
Yeah, if you follow us on X, you can like personally message. I'm on that one.
Spina Farms.
Pumpkin Patch Morgan Hill.
Hey,
Robin.
Dead Time Dreams. Bam Bam! Hi! From Australia. It is...
Wow.
It's like early in the morning for you tomorrow? Right now?
It's tomorrow. They're in the future in Australia.
They are in the future. It's like... It's almost a 12-hour difference, right? Or is it a 12-hour difference?
And Robin just missed us talking about Great America. That's we were talking about how awesome it was to get to go run that quest that we went on.
The quest. Love the quest.
Yeah.
Pumpkin Patch Morgan Hill.
It's 1 p.m. for Australia. Thank you, Robin.
I'm completely off. You know what? See?
It's like Jurassic Park meets Pumpkin Patch. Whoa.
I wrote it down.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, this is exciting. See, this is fun. This is why I wanted to do this. Have a discussion and talk about stuff.
12/26 November? You guys are a month ahead of us?
We know what you meant. It's fine. October. Unless this is... Unless we're in a different space-time continuum, and then that's also fine, because, Who knows?
Not a different space-time continuum. It'd be like an alternate timeline.
Whatever.
Come on, don't mess up your nerd things.
Okay, listen.
Okay, so we're talking about knots right now.
Why are you gonna call me out?
You're gonna call me out like that on the live stream.
October. It's all good.
Anyway, so we both were in agreement for Cinema Slasher as like our top one.
Yes.
I don't think we should have to like run through the whole list. Is there any other like honorable mentions?
Oh my god, that's so hard.
Yeah, you don't think so?
You know what? He's the pretty face, and he's also the basic boy. He's got a Stanley Cup. He's ready to go.
Yep.
Did you guys do... We did Pirates of Emerson last year. We have not made it out there this year.
No, we actually reached out to them, and...
We did. And we didn't get a response.
We did not get a response back from them. Have you ever gone to Scream Park in Sacramento? No.
No, but that's something that we've tried to go to for the past couple of years.
And Jimmy from Horrific Network actually was like really trying to get us to go.
I will tell you, it keeps popping up on my Facebook.
It does on mine too, yeah.
So
yeah.
It might be another one of those things because they are open during the week.
On Halloween this year. Oh, Robin, you are gonna love it.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for you! Yay!
Yeah, it's fun. We don't have our lantern out here, do we?
It's in the bathroom.
Okay.
You wanna go grab it?
No.
You want me to go grab it?
If you want to, it's up to you. Anyways,
you don't seem as enthused.
I was gonna tell you, that's because I'm gonna just say don't get the lantern. Okay. You're gonna see.
Don't say don't.
No,
get
don't
the lantern.
get it. Don't get it.
No, because listen, Haunted Hornet. I don't know what that is. Was that? Am I missing something? Haunted Hornet.
I don't know. It might be.
Is that at Pirates of Emerson? We've only done it. Well, I've done it once.
I've done it twice, but
you've done it twice. I don't remember that though. Hold on.
She's leaving. Anyways, don't get the lantern. Because it's really cool looking, but it's not worth, like, what it does is not, it's not worth it, to be perfectly honest. It's just something else.
Because I bought it.
Can I finish,
didn't let him
please?
play with it.
It's just something else you have to carry around.
I liked it because, ouch.
See, and now it's hurting you. It's already backfiring. See?
It's mad at you.
Why did it hurt you?
It was on it. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Listen. I like it. I thought this was cool. Yeah. Look. Watch. If anything, it's fun to play with at home. The kids like it.
All it does is it changes colors depending on the maze you go through.
And it does more than that. The problem is that we also didn't have, we didn't keep the list that said specifically what it does. But there's different areas, there's like multiple different things that it does. You can go up to different, like there's booths where this will make something happen. But, I guess that was in the instruction booklet, which if you're like me and you don't read the instructions, then...
Anyways,
that's why you end up with a lantern that you have no idea what it does.
Yeah, it's not worth carrying it around.
I see. I didn't even know that. See? And again, you get this...
Robin, you do not need the lantern.
You need the lantern.
No. There's other things.
Listen, I don't regret getting the lantern.
Anyways.
And I paid for it.
Anyways, there's also a paranormal circuit. Oh, I've heard that's actually nearby right now. Do you do RIP at Winchester this year? Yes, we did RIP at Winchester this year.
Paranormal Cirque.
But it's pretty. So Cinema Slasher is we both said
Robin,
Cinema Slasher is the one to definitely go see, and the one that like unless you're doing like front of the line or you have something like that and you're only going to be able to go through certain ones. Everybody who's gone on multiple nights has said, and this was the one that was my least favorite, no hate towards the scare actors. They're just doing what they're told. And I know certain points in the evening are slow, but
Room 13.
Room 13 for me was the one. It just seemed like there wasn't really anything going on in it. It was just like
which, to me, and I've said this multiple times, I don't know if my view was colored going into it, because the design of the logo for it screamed BioShock, and I was expecting BioShock. Not that they were going to like copy paste, but I expected it to be more like that, and I was super excited going in. I didn't get the story walking through. There was a lot of potential for that maze. It seemed like it was the theme of it was mostly lurking.
Yeah.
And
there wasn't a whole lot of jump scares in there at all.
Not that we want a whole bunch of jump scares, because that's basically all Universal is.
I do. That's why I like it. That's why I like Universal.
I like creepy scares. I will say this year, I don't know if it's because we went opening weekend.
The conga lines. Yeah, but you know what? We didn't have a conga line through there.
Wait, where's conga line?
He said
I missed it.
It can be rough for the actors
when it's conga lines. Yes, we didn't have that though, and I don't know. We actually got really lucky. We did not have any of that issue at Universal. I noticed that this year there was none of the compacted back to back where everybody's missing scares.
Yeah, which I want to give a shout out to Six Flags. They specifically make it to where there's nobody in front of you. They'll let a group go and then they hold the line.
Yeah.
And kudos to them for doing that. This was our first year at Six Flags, and so we'd never experienced that before. And man, I had a great time there, and I was talking some mad smack at the beginning of that video. But
listen, we also got a different type of experience because we forked out the money to get Express in front of the line and all of that for all of these events. Mm-hmm. So that kind of changes it too. It might be different if you're doing just
that's why we're saying from our experience,
the must-dos at Knott's.
Cinema Slasher, the Depths, Grimoire, Origins. Those would be the ones that I would say if you're gonna hit them, definitely hit them. The Chilling Chambers one is really cool too.
See, that one didn't really stand out to me. That's a new one this year, so yes, I guess put that on your list. But
if you go, you definitely want to do the Depths because it's the last year for it. So if you haven't gone, you need to go experience that because that one is awesome.
You have to go see the giant squid octopus thing, animatronic, and see when that's been there for how many years now? 4, 3?
I think 4, maybe
4.
Maybe 4. I don't know.
3.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Doesn't matter. The first year that I saw that big squid thing...
Octopus.
Squawktopus. Well, it had to have been 2021, right? Because it wasn't there before the pandemic. So it's been there 3 years. Math.
This is probably the 4th year.
They weren't open in 2020.
But maybe...
It doesn't matter. Anyway, the first year that I saw it was... I felt Knott's was making the jump into like way higher quality stuff.
Yeah.
So that did it for me. Knott's is my favorite park. Doesn't matter. They can make Room 13 and Bloodline, and I'll still come back every year.
So let's dive into HHN because I know that you love this event. So.
Okay, listen. To be fair. It was a lot better this year than it was last year. I did not walk out of the park angry like it was last year.
Everybody except for you said it had the best, it was a better event.
Madame Marie's. Yeah, I remember that. The Depths. See? Look, we're cycling back to BioShock. I'm here for it. Knott's invented sliders. I believe it.
Yeah, I believe that too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We all love ourselves some Ghost Town streets and Carnival.
That's why we like doing the Knott's buffet so we can talk to a lot of the sliders.
We didn't even talk about the buffet. I love the buffet. You get to talk to them. Usually Nico's in there. We didn't get to see Nico at the buffet.
That was one thing that we did. We only got to experience once at Great America when they were doing the haunt event was they had the buffet just that first year, and we got to do it. And
first year.
Yeah, it was our first year.
Our first year, yeah.
And then after that, it was gone, and I was like so disappointed because we really liked it.
Yeah.
And the main thing we were talking about was it would have been cool to have like scare actors in there because they didn't have them in there that year. Mm-hmm. But Yeah. Anyways, back to HHN.
Cycling back.
So, what was your favorite one that you recommend if you're going to HHN and they're overbooking their tickets? So it's like extremely like
busy.
Yes.
Monsters Unmasked.
Monsters Unmasked.
That one was my favorite.
Okay, mine was the Monstros, the Monsters of Latin America.
Really?
Yeah, but.
Did we do that? I know for sure we did it once. Did we do it a second time?
Yeah,
Towards
we did
the
it
end.
twice, yeah.
We did.
Yes, and I would say Monsters Unmasked and Chucky were like my 2 and 3. So it would be smart if you're going to just go right down to that area where Monsters Unmasked is.
Right when the park opens, run down to the bottom lot to get those done. And then work your way back, because everybody's going to run to the ones at the top. And those are going to be bombarded with people. If you can get down, do those ones, and then work your way back up. Mm-hmm. That's the recommendation.
Yeah. And then I think we're all in agreement that for us and other people that went too, they were saying that the Exorcist was kind of like low key, not really like scary and stuff.
No, high key, not scary. It was bad. It was bad. What we heard is the one in Florida was way better. The one here was not very good. They traded their typical black hallways for just red hallways. There wasn't anything going on, and I felt like there was way more transition spaces than there was actual rooms. So, for me, my favorites were the Monsters Unmasked and, don't hate me, Stranger Things. I know I complained about the daytime walkthrough. We have videographic evidence of you being all pissed off. Because we drove down there just to do the walkthrough, and then it was kind of things compiled on top of each other. But, yeah, it was way better. I still don't get the whole sheet in the first scare room after you go through the first area. Way better with the characters in it. I really liked Holidays in Hell. I thought that was fun. Holidays in Hell and Chucky were fun.
Chucky was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Chucky was not scary. It was just silly and fun.
Haunts in Texas or New England.
See, we need to travel. That's basically what it is.
That's basically, we're kind of like, just kind of here in California, so that's kind of
not gonna lie, I've been scared of any of the Universal mazes.
You know, Robin, that's because you just haven't had a fun experience. That's why.
If you haven't gone, if you've done Knott's, did you say you've done Knott's before, or you've never been? Hold on, I'm scrolling back up. Sorry, I'm scrolling back. Yeah. If you've already done Knott's, if you've already done Knott's, you can do Universal. Their scares are all the same. It's a loud sound and then a jump scare.
It gets me every
time. And they reset right away. There's no following. There's no.
Every time gets me.
There's air cannons, which apparently some of the haunts. Just so you know.
Ed's asking about not Scary Farm. He's saying some advice to get the most experience for the night. Well, I recommend doing the
I've never been scared. I misread that. That's my fault. Go back in time.
So Ed, I recommend doing the buffet that they offer, because you actually get into the park early. And if you pick an early time for the buffet, you can actually go do some of the mazes before the park's even open to everybody else.
That's true.
So, depending on from there, if you want to get like a front of the line ticket or not, that's up to you, because you would essentially be able to do 4 of the 8 mazes before anybody else would even be in the park.
That's true, because they have it blocked off, so you can go immediately back there, knock out the first 4 before it gets busy, and then when everything opens, you can run back and do the rest of them.
Yeah, the other
while
4.
Everybody's going into those first 4.
But that's up to you. We do the front of the line every year because we don't like waiting.
That plus it also makes it hard for you to get everything done.
That's true.
The year before, not this year, but the year before, we barely got everything done one time, and we had the front of the line, remember?
Mm-hmm.
But it was not this busy this year. It didn't feel like it anyway.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie has a haunt.
Oh, that's cool.
Rob Zombie had a maze. He had 2, right? At Universal. What is that?
Bring Iron Man overdose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you over here to talk about some scary stuff?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm turning this one.
Oh, you gonna go on some scary stuff with us?
No.
What do you mean no? You came out here. You want to talk spooky stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So what scary thing are you gonna do? Shacktoberfest?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually.
It
we were at
is
Queen
also on our
Mary,
list.
doing their ghost tour. We were looking at possibly doing that, but
No.
they didn't.
Not you, baby.
Not you. Here, why don't you go
You're
take-
too young
here,
for
why don't you
it.
take that back in your room?
Only you guys?
Yes.
Only us, guys.
We were actually looking into doing it when we went out for our haunt trip, but it wasn't open yet.
Yes.
So we unfortunately didn't get to do it. We definitely would like to, especially after going to the Queen Mary.
We're
that
actually
was-
bummed out that we missed it when it was Queen Mary's Dark Harbor,
Yeah.
and there were mazes in the Queen Mary. So if it ever goes back to that, which I don't know if it will, we would definitely love to do that as well. Are you being wild? You being wild puppies?
As soon as we start recording the animals and the kids, and
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just a puppy.
everybody wants to come
It's
out.
just a puppy. Meow.
Yeah,
It's just a puppy. He had his first birthday
Yeah,
a week
Charlie.
ago. He's a year old. He's a big boy. Yep, I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
So we just finished talking about HHN. So let's dive into Six Flags. Puppers, yeah. So Six Flags Magic Mountain. First off, I want to say we went to Discovery Kingdom, and Jimmy always raves about how he thinks that that's our funniest video.
Yeah,
because
go back and look at that video.
We really try to focus on the positives every time we go to any event. And if you watch our Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, we are very much so oh, well, maybe this is just the way it is for right now. And, we're really giving them the benefit of the doubt. After the first hour and a half, we weren't able to get into any mazes because they were having issues and all sorts of things. We eventually started going, okay, this is not okay. And when we went to Magic Mountain, I was sitting there going, this is going to be Discovery Kingdom Part 2.
We fully expected it to be.
And right away when we got there, I have for my camera, I have a little handle thing to hold, and the handle turns into a tripod. And it doesn't extend or anything like that. It's just a grip.
It's our man Frodo.
A tripod. And I was told when I got there, you cannot take this in. And we Ubered there, so we didn't have our car.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And I was just going to throw it away, which already I was like, I'm not happy about this. I was already super mad. And luckily, the security guard that was there was like, okay.
I was like, I will put it in my backpack. We won't take it out.
Yeah, which true.
I said, it doesn't extend. It literally is just like our microphone. It's just a tripod. It doesn't extend. He just uses it as a handle. So they were nice enough to let us at least put it in my backpack. And we did not, true to our word, we did not take that out.
Yeah.
That's why the video is so shaky.
The video is very shaky. But, and it starts with me kind of crapping on their event. And Six Flags Magic Mountain, if anybody, I don't know, what do we got, 5 people in here right now? if anybody,
the best 5 people, what are you talking about?
If anybody from Six Flags is in here, I give you guys so much kudos because I went into that event just sitting there going, oh, this is going to be like Discovery Kingdom Part 2, and it was not. I had a freaking blast. I was yelling. In our video, I was yelling so loud because I was getting scared so bad.
I was fighting static figures. It was a good time.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that they surprised us in a good way. It was awesome.
Yeah, but and I don't mean to like crap on their steam, but like
see exactly the best five people. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. couldn't have picked a better group of people to hang out with.
So I have a feeling that some of those mazes though are there. Like, all the time. Like, they don't change them or anything like that.
Well, you can kind of get that vibe because they have them. Sorry. Let me try again.
Okay, go ahead. Start over.
They have a name, and then they have, like, an addendum. So you have Condemned, House Party. Willoughby's Revenge. Vault 666, Unlocked.
Well, so Jimmy mentioned that, is it Willoughby's or Wallabies?
It was Willoughby's. I spelled it. Willoughby. Okay,
so Willoughby's Revenge. He says Willoughby's been getting revenge for like 7 years.
Oh, really? You know what?
But it was the first time we got to see it.
It was our first time getting that revenge.
So the thing is, and we talked up, we're like, we're going to go back, which honestly we are. And I saw the video of the Saw Maze. I'm super bummed out we didn't get to see it because it looked like it was really well done.
Okay, yeah, so let's rewind a little bit. So we were going into this event concerned that there was going to be a bunch of the mazes not open.
Yeah.
So that was already setting the tone, but we were really lucky. The only one that was not open was Saw. But that's fine. Honestly, their non-IP mazes were amazing. I think I rated Conjuring the lowest.
Me too.
So...
And my favorite one was the one nobody else liked, Sewer of Souls.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it. I got destroyed in that maze.
Why? Because they're eating the poop? Is that
Aftermath was like insane. It was like insane because there was like...
It was huge.
Fireballs and like 3-story buildings being used. Like, oh my gosh. Insane.
Pyrotechnics, that's the one where I fought the thing.
Yeah. And it kept going. We kept coming out areas and going, this maze is not over yet.
And that's literally what I was saying. I was saying as I went into that area, I was like, this maze is still going. And then it got me. Dude,
yeah.
Right?
Insane, yeah.
Oh my god. See, I liked House Party the best, but I don't know why. I can't explain it to you.
It was fun.
It was walking through the mops, I think.
Or ducking down. It was fun.
Ducking down.
It was a clever maze, yeah.
Which one was it? Was it Willoughby's Revenge? No. I'm missing one on this list.
What do you got?
I'm missing one on this list. It's the one where,
shoot. You're talking about the TV show one. It was like Truth or Dare.
That one. Yes. That one was cool. Where would you put that one on your list?
No, I'd probably put it right above Conjuring.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Which one was the one?
Is Nutella with peanuts? I don't think it was because he didn't eat it.
It was like, hard.
Yeah, it was like a hard statue. He like went over and was licking it.
Good on him if he's like chowing down.
Yeah. Okay, so now we can probably talk about a couple of things. How long have we been going?
I don't know.
Been going long, guys?
We've been on here for... It's 55 total minutes, but we also were on for 10 minutes before.
Okay.
So, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Just keep going. Nobody cares. Let's go. Right. Come on.
All right, let's bomb through these last things. But the one thing I want to talk about, like, really is the I know we actually kind of already did talk about the Pirate Dinner Adventure. We kind of already talked about that, huh?
Kind of.
When we said it was our favorite thing, we kind of ran through that.
Well, we didn't really, like, talk... we didn't realize going into it that you were going to get, like, a holding area where you could go play mini golf or get face painting. You can go into the bar and you get a giant drink, which is for me, obviously.
Yeah.
There's like a whole gift shop, and then you go and you sit down and you talk to the characters. After the show, you get to go meet everybody, and it's not a thing. You can take pictures. it was worth it. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, it was
That's
awesome.
Like enough.
We enjoyed it enough that we were already like, well, we have to go and check that out again because it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Knott's has got drinks.
Yes.
If you watch our video, Amber got this one that has. It was like a 50th anniversary special one with
a
beer,
bubble. And it came in this cup.
But it's got like a bubble on top, and you pop the bubble and you drink.
It has an aroma bubble. Is there anything in your cup?
No, it's empty. Just here, turn it on.
You can't. You have to get it wet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's water activated.
That's bizarre.
Maybe. We'll see. It might not be. The battery might have just died. No, it is. It's liquid activated. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can. Look at that.
Yeah, see, it's lighting up.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, good. I'm glad that my cup didn't die. Anyway.
Robin is complimenting your split dye on your hair.
Thanks. I did it for haunt season.
Danny, so the two things we got going on is McHenry Mansion.
It is dope. Totally
Mansion is doing an event where they like go through, and it's like called the Morbid Tour, and they kind of go through like some of the deaths that have happened in the McHenry Mansion. And then the other thing is there's actually an event in Modesto.
Yes.
And it's the Tunnel of Terror.
Yeah, it's being put on by Brady House.
And
I found out about it because I went to the farmer's market with my sister, and they had a guy out there just walking around passing out flyers. And I took it, and I told him, I said, hey, we have a YouTube channel. Like, can we come through? And I didn't even finish what I was saying. He's like, absolutely. Come record. Come do all the things.
Yeah.
Like,
so we're probably going to check that out.
We're gonna try and do that. It's only, pre-sale's only $15 right now.
Wow.
You want to handle that?
Yeah, let me go.
Yeah, so, and then he said that they're going to try to work with us to get in there to do a tour. So, waiting to hear back for that. No? They really are, honestly, and I love that because, like, haunting is such a big community of people. It's really cool to have them because everybody supports each other and goes to each one, and yeah. Did you hear Disneyland is going to do...
They're doing ghost tours.
How did you know that?
Because I saw the advertisement for it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How did I not see that?
You have to go. It's like the VIP, the plaids take you through. Yeah.
That'd be worth it to do, though.
Mm-hmm.
Capitalizing. Love that. Hey, we got a subscriber. Woohoo!
Hey, all right.
Thank you.
Yeah, so those are the things that we're doing. And then, yeah, I mean, that's... We got a few more videos coming out. Like I said, the Winchester Mystery House is going to be the next video we're going to post, guys. And those are our friends from... we do a podcast called Nerds vs. Evil where we talk about B movies that did not go to theaters.
B horror movies.
B horror movies, yes, sorry. That did not go to theaters, and they're terrible. And we run through them.
They're so bad they're good, though.
And make fun of them. It's Nerds with a Z versus Evil. Our two co-hosts from that are the ones that went to the McHenry Mansion, so they're going to be on that video. And then I'll probably either do HHN or Oogie Boogie Bash. I don't know which. Well, let's see. HHN or Oogie Boogie Bash, guys. First response. That's what we'll do after the Winchester video. That's the next one we'll post.
HHN.
Let's see.
HHN.
Let's see. HHN. Okay, there it is. Robin, you got it.
See? I'm telling
HHN.
you, me and Robin, we're on the same wavelength.
So yeah, that's
But,
it's the hair dye duo.
Yeah, honestly. See?
But yeah, we got like Amber was saying earlier, we got a bunch of videos that are going to come out after October. We have like our Mystic Museum, Beetle House. We did so many things. Drew came on here and mentioned the Icons of Darkness. We did that. So we got a bunch of stuff recorded, guys, and we will probably be doing episodes at the McHenry Mansion and obviously the Tunnel of Terror in Modesto. So
is it called Tunnel of Terror? Why are you calling it that?
Yes, we are 100% doing Winterfest. We go every year.
Yes.
That's our
that is a given.
Yeah, and that's our favorite Christmas event by far. There's nothing close to Winterfest at all.
Hold on.
So we're gonna do that. We were talking about possibly we have passes to Knott's
Tunnel of Horrors.
Oh, did I say Tunnel of Terror?
Yeah, that's right.
Tunnel of Horrors.
The Brady House presents Tunnel of Horrors at 931. What street is that? 931 10th Street, Modesto. Continue.
So,
sorry.
Anyways, yeah, for Christmas, we're also going to do Grinchmas and Knott's Merry Farm as well. And we might do Brickmas at Legoland.
And we're doing Pirates Christmas.
Hopefully.
Thing.
That's the thing that we really want to do. So, yeah. But all right, guys, I think that's all for tonight.
That's all you got?
Oh, Brickmas is cool? Oh, see? I'm going to check it out. They do one at Discovery. They have a Discovery Center in San Jose for it. I was thinking about taking the kids. So, yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And what, are you wanting to talk more?
I'm having fun.
Well, we have to get the kids ready and all that stuff. We got to watch our scary movie for tonight. I don't know what we're going to watch. Right. Any recommendations? We watch we've been watching family Halloween movies every night. We watched Monster Squad, Ernest Scared Stupid. We watched Haunted Mansion last night, the new one. Maybe we watch the older one.
The old one with Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ice Cream Man? That's not a family-friendly Halloween movie.
What is that?
Monster House. Monster House is a good family one.
Okay, but let's not deny that movie is semi-traumatizing.
Monster House?
It is! Tell me it's not.
I don't think it is.
It is. Thank you. Yes, exactly.
Whatever.
See, I'm having fun.
I'm so messed up.
It has
kids in it?
That's hella funny.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't you having a good time? I'm having a great time. Halloween Town, yes!
Oh yeah, Halloween Town, solid pick, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a good one.
It has a UV.
So it's a girl house?
Best movie.
Alright guys, well, since we had a lot of people jumping in, maybe we'll do this more often. Do you guys like having this so we can chit chat and stuff and
Yes, if this is something that you guys like, we will do this more often. This was my idea, by the way.
This was Amber's idea.
This was my idea. Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods, shut. The kids will love that. Yes. Hey, by the way, John will appreciate this. I told Flynn
Monsterville.
That's a good one too. I told Flynn that we would take him to see Five Nights at Freddy's, and Amber's like, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" And I said, "I really think the kids need just a little bit of fear in their life, just a little bit."
Listen, when I was in my early 20s playing those games and I couldn't play Paranorman. Hi, you found your bracelet. Do you want to wear it? No. What? Why are you screaming?
Brother.
What did brother do?
He just kicked my leg.
Oh, that's not nice.
And I just fell.
Are you hurt?
You falled?
Yeah, I fell on
Nope.
him.
You falled. What's that movie?
I just
Name it.
I don't know.
Wow. Does anybody know what movie that is?
Coraline? Coraline is a really good one.
Nope. You falled.
No, you fell.
Mm-hmm. That's a movie quote. I'm actually really disappointed.
Why? Disappointed means you're mad.
Yeah.
No, disappointed means that you're, well, it could mean that you're mad, but it also could mean that you're just sad.
Oh, Charlie.
Dark Crystal's a great movie.
Charlie wants so badly to be in the video.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm going to play Minecraft.
Also a great movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas, yeah.
Do you want to come up here? You want to come up here and say hi?
Oh, God, you're gonna...
Here, move your leg. Oh, no, you okay? Or did you just get scared?
No, you heard him.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
My basic boy cup.
What happened?
All right, guys, we're going to get going. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Everybody, we appreciate all the support and everything that you guys, make this so that we can actually do all this crazy stuff. So, thank you so much. We got lots of haunt videos still to come, so.
Yeah, so look out for what's coming up. We basically just wanted to get this up here so that... What is going on?
No, you need to stay over
You're
there.
going to go... Okay.
No, seriously.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
That's not funny.
Okay, thank you guys.
On that note, we have a wild child. Happy Halloween, you guys. We will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys for hanging out. And we'll see you real soon.